far and away, the biggest story for me was Dan Dare. I mean, I read it from cover to cover, and my brother read it from cover to cover. The strip was called Dan Dare, Pilot of the Future. Almost every frame, there's a design element. The idea of designing the future really appealed. He had an industrial design ethos that you can see picked up on little teeny gadgets right through to spaceships and cities. It was an integrated design vision.
The relationship I have to comics is basically being Frank Hampson's son. The studio was in our house. All the artists were on the ground floor, we lived upstairs, so it was a 24/7 operation. He was obsessed, yes. I think in order to deliver the quality of the work that he did deliver week after week, you basically have to be obsessed, because the amount of work, effort that went into it was huge. He always wanted to be in the RAF, in fact, while he was in the army, but the army wouldn't let him go. So he always had that impetus of wanting to be up there rather than down here. And I think that all fed into the idea of space travel, Dan Dare, the future, if you like.
He definitely used his experiences in the war to inform his development of the character of Dan Dare, and particularly the technology. He saw the V2 rockets being launched by the German army, and he said, this is the future of the space race.
He said, you know, you saw basically the birth of space travel in those rockets.
He invented all kinds of things that then crop up in later science fiction formats, things like transporter technology, vacuum-powered monorails, and so on. So you see his ideas being reworked for generations after Hampson had finished working on the Eagle.
As a student of architecture, I'd be doing three-dimensional drawings, revealing the inner workings of a building. I never made mentally that connection before this conversation, but I realized that the creation of those drawings are totally in the tradition of the Eagle. It's difficult in this age to convey the spirit of being able to make things and project into the future. That was the kind of culture of that period, the 50s, looking into the future through this character, Dan Dare. It opened my eyes, fired my imagination, the birth of a space age. It was all there.